First, the city of Cleveland recently released crime statistics for 2020, and there was a spike in some violent crimes like murders and robberies.
Yeah, some of that is linked to gangs. News 5's Tracy Carlos tells us about a new initiative to crack down, a story you'll only see on News 5.
2020 was a violent year in Cleveland.
Number of arrests in Cleveland, number of weapon seizures in Cleveland over the last year are all increased, but so did the violence.
New Cleveland Police Department crime statistics show murders are up 42% over the year before, and law enforcement officials say some of those murders can be tied to gang violence.
We saw gang violence increasing significantly over the last year, 20 months. And we realized it was a problem that needed specific attention at the federal level.
That's the reason the FBI is heading up the Safe Streets Gang Task Force. Law enforcement agencies, including the FBI, the Ohio State Highway Patrol, and Cleveland Police, have joined forces and resources to focus on gangs.
There are a lot of violent gangs in the city. Our sole mission for this Safe Streets Gang Task Force is to, since we have limited resources, be intelligence-driven, intelligence-led to go after the most violent gangs in the city.
In 1992, when gangs were just starting to move into Cleveland, Khalid Samad took steps to try and help stop it by starting Peace in the Hood.
Many of the same issues, a lot of the households, single parent households, many the children, maybe their fathers are not in their life.
It's not just Cleveland, it's other cities across the country and Northeast Ohio. Innocent people and children caught in the crossfire.
1-year-old was killed in Canton this summer. Ace Lucas, 1-year-old, was killed in Akron this summer. Tyree Halsell.
And some of the murders of young teenagers can also be blamed on gangs.
Juveniles are being recruited into these gangs, participating in the gangs at a very young age. 13 to 16 years old.
In the short time the task force has been up and running, they have already made arrests and seized guns. But they understand in order to be successful, they will need the public's help. If you have any information about gangs, you are asked to call 1-877-FBI-OHIO, and you can remain anonymous. In Cleveland, Tracy Carlos, News 5.